Is the act forgivable? Actually, the act is not forgivable. But to forgive the perpetrator, the person that did the act, I think that's possible. I know it's possible for me. My 23-year-old daughter, Julie, was killed in the bombing.
And we've all got to learn ourselves before we can judge someone else.
After Tim McVeigh and Terry Nichols had been arrested and charged, I frankly didn't even want trials for either one of them. I simply wanted them fried. That was the vengeance and the hate that I was living with. When I'd close my Texaco station at night and go home, the first thing I'd do is make a drink. And if I drank enough, when I went to bed, I could go to sleep. It was the next day that I was paying for it. And this self-medication just kept escalating. One thing that I remembered that I had suppressed, hadn't thought of for almost a year, was seeing Bill McVeigh, Tim's father, on television. And he had a deep pain in his eye that I recognized immediately because I was living that same pain. I was going to need to go tell that man that I truly cared how he felt and didn't blame him or his family for what his son had done. When I knocked on his door, after I introduced myself, the first thing I said to him is, "Bill, I understand you have a nice garden in your backyard." Well, this big guy's face lit up like he'd thrown a spotlight on him and didn't seem the least bit shy to me at all. And he said, "Yeah, would you like to see it?" I said, "I'd love to." Bill had asked me, he said, "Bud, can you cry?" And I thought, why is he asking this question? And I said, "Well, yeah, Bill, I can, and usually quite easily." And he said, "All of my adult life, I've been unable to cry." And he said, "I've had a lot to cry about the last 3.5 years, and I just can't do it." Well, after this long silence ended at the kitchen table, Bill looked up at the wall and just very simply said, "That's Tim's high school graduation picture." And when he said it, this great big tear rolled out of his right eye. I was able to feel in my heart that I had forgiven Tim McVeigh. When I was able to do that, I didn't release Tim McVeigh, I released myself.